What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Bears Profit Plays YouTube channel. If you enjoyed the content in this video, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel below. Also, be sure to stick around to the end of this video for a quick message from our team. Let's get into the video. All right, Trey, let's get into some NBA player props for Wednesday, April 26th slate of games. Let's take a look at the Honeypot first. You guys are trying to pick 5 straight correct picks on player props nightly for a chance to win $25 and a 1-year membership to our website. We were on day 1. Clint Capella over 10.5 points was the play you guys voted for last night. It did not cash. He scored 4 points. So day 1 will be up this morning. Go vote for that in the community tab on our YouTube page. RBone's Hundo ladder challenge is still going on. We are dropping that on Twitter a couple hours before the games. We are currently on day 2, looking at day number 3 for tomorrow. So go check that out at Bears Profit for the ladder challenge. That is on Twitter. So Trey, let's do the player prop bracket challenge now. If you want to pull that up really quick. These are the people advancing to the Final Four. It's going to be Jaybird 209, Frankie. I love that name, by the way. Frankie will advance, and then Aurora on the top right side there. And then the Train to Win and Paul Duran, they are still going on right now, playing in the Nuggets versus T-Wolves game. So we will wait on that one. I will drop that in the comments down below tomorrow morning whenever you guys wake up in the morning for that pick. So those 3, if you would, drop your favorite player prop in the comments tomorrow morning, and then I will put Train to Win or Paul Duran's name also for you to send a player prop in there. But yeah, let's look at our plays from last night. Trey, start us off.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good night for us so far. We're 2-0. I hit on the first play of the night. Well, so far I gave out Rudy Gobert over 27.5 PRAs and Trae Young over 38.5 PAs. Young hit for us. He scored 38 points and 13 assists, so 51 PAs. He hit on points alone for us. Trae Young sparked an amazing comeback for the Atlanta Hawks. I was super proud of them. I took them plus 11.5, so I was glad that they won straight up because I love watching Trae Young in the playoffs. And Rudy Gobert, I gave out 27.5. Like I said, he has 13 PRAs at halftime, so he's on pace to make us sweat. But I do expect him to score more than 2 points in the second half like he did in the first half. So let's go Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, and Young hit the game winner to beat the Boston Celtics. That was awesome to watch. I had Derek White. It was my one that cashed earlier, over 15.5 points. He scored 16, had a very slow first half, picked it up in the second half. He did cash for that. And then Nikola Jokic, over 20.5 rebounds and assists as my other play. He has 14 at the half right now, so that's looking really good. He has 8, 8, and 6 on his way to a triple-double, so that's looking great. Let's go 4-0, Trey. We can do it. Let's go 4-0 again tonight. Start us off.
Yeah, my first play is going to be Giannis Antetokounmpo over the 29.5 point mark versus the Miami Heat. The Bucks have their backs up against the wall at home in this game, down 3-1 against the Heat, and we have to believe that Giannis is going to do everything in his power to not get upset against the 8th seed. They are the mighty 1 seed, and everybody had them pegged as the Eastern Conference champions. Giannis did get hurt, so that definitely was a speed bump in the road for the Bucks. But Giannis is back now, and he's played a total of 49 minutes so far in this series and has only turned that into 32 points. And yes, I know the Heat do a great job against Giannis. They do a great job at building that wall. But Giannis did play 2 regular season games against the Heat as well. And one of the games, he did not play that many minutes. I think he only played 11 minutes, so he got hurt in that game. But the other game, he played his usual minutes, and he dominated. He scored 35 points in that game. So I'm expecting him to do a little bit more in that game as opposed to what he's been doing so far this postseason. I don't expect him to look to get a triple-double like he did last game. He's looking to score a lot of points and definitely go down swinging if they lose. So give me Giannis Antetokounmpo to get at least 30 points scored against the Miami Heat.
Yeah, Troy, I like that play because it plays off of my play here. I'm going to go with my first play is going to be Grayson Allen under 10.5 points against Miami Heat. After Grayson Allen went for double digits in games 1 through 3, he took a step back in game 4 for the Bucks. He shot 33% from the field as his only 2 makes came from deep in game 4. I think a big part of his game 4 play was because Giannis Antetokounmpo was back on the floor in game 4. And the Bucks are trying to make it a priority to establish the paint again. They are using Brook Lopez and Giannis nearly every time down the floor. I don't think Grayson is going to get up enough shots in this game for him to cover his 10.5 points, so I will go with under in this matchup. Trey?
And his name's so fitting. Look at him. He already has a full patch of gray hair. Like, I hate watching him play. He's just super stressed out because he knows he sucks at basketball. So I love that play. So my second play is going to be AD over 35.5 PRs. I'm going against all the trends here with my plays today. There was negative trends for Giannis. There's a lot of negative trends for AD as well. But I'm feeling like this is going to be an AD game where he's going to have to step up and at least do a little bit to help LeBron James. And we've seen AD play a ton of minutes so far in the first round against the Grizzlies, averaging 38.7 minutes per game. but he's only turned that into 19.5 points and 12.3 rebounds per game, which comes out to 31.8 PRs, well below this number. And he's only hit this number in 1 out of the 4 games so far against the Grizzlies. But there's just something in my gut that's saying Anthony Davis is going to step up in this game, and this has a 25-15 game written all over it. Maybe it's because he absolutely dominated the Grizzlies all regular season, and that left a great imprint in my mind. He's played 2 regular season games against the Grizzlies, averaged 29 points and 20.5 rebounds against them, which comes out to 49.5 PRs, smashing this number. So I'm going to go with Anthony Davis over 35.5 PRs in a Game 5 where he has to show up and shut up the Memphis Grizzlies and especially Dillon Brooks. So let's go Anthony Davis.
Yeah, for my second play, it's going to be Draymond Green over 8.5 points against the Kings. I think Grayson Allen and Draymond Green go perfectly together, so I would go with both of them tonight, but I will take Green's over points. Draymond Green does everything in his power not to shoot the ball most of the time. In the first 2 games against the Kings, he shot a combined 11 times and he scored a combined 12 points. After his suspension and after Game 3, he shot 14 times in Game 4. The Sacramento Kings are letting Draymond Green shoot the ball, leaving him open for shots. He scored 12 points in Game 4, shooting 3 of 14 from the field, not making a 3 and making 6 free throw attempts. Green is battling down low with Sabonis. Since the Kings are going to let him shoot, I'm fine with taking the over small number here. So give me Draymond Green over 8.5 points as my other play. All right, guys, that'll do it for our NBA player props for Wednesday, April 26th slate of games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please sure drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel below. We'll see you guys next video, and thanks for watching. Just want to let everyone know that while we do give out free picks, plays, and predictions on our YouTube channel, we also have a website for you to check out. On our website, bearsprofitplays.com, you can subscribe to the website absolutely free with an email and gain access to our written articles about upcoming sporting events. If you're really looking to make some cash, we have an option to become a member of our website. If you become a member, you will gain access to our locks of the week, which are written articles that go in depth as to why we are picking that particular outcome. As of now, our member plays have been red hot, hitting over 60% of our plays. If you don't want to become a member, it's no sweat. We are here to try and make you guys some money. That's our main goal. So come on over to bearsprofitplays.com and subscribe for free. Check us out, follow our free picks, and see for yourself that our member plays are a great investment for you. Thanks for watching.